Y'all, what's good YouTube? It's the one, the only Chingo, back with another video, and today I'm showing y'all how to make this post playmaker build. And now y'all are gonna notice something about this build that is way different than any other center build that you've seen on YouTube, and has a lot to do with the fact that this build right here gets over 20 playmaking badges, still gets enough shooting badges to shoot successfully, and has 26 defense badges. So you're gonna be able to defend like a lockdown, like a pure rim. This build is kind of nuts, so we're gonna jump right into it now. So here we are at the creation. For position, you want to go power forward. On next gen, there's absolutely no reason to make any other position, whether you're going to be playing center, whether you're going to be the guard, whether you're going to be running the two. Power forwards are just so overpowered. There's so many advantages to being a power forward that there's no reason to not make one. Handedness doesn't matter. I usually go right-handed because that's what I am in real life. Jersey number doesn't matter. You continue. With the height, you want to stay 6'9". The weight, you want to drop all the way down to 210. And the wingspan, you want to max out, which is wild. You still get a 70 ball handle and everything. You still get a 78 3. So you're still going to be able to knock down the 3 at a high clip. In next gen, it's insanely easy to shoot. With the amount of shooting badges we get, you'll see you're still going to be able to shoot lights out. This game is insanely easy when it comes to the shooting, so don't worry about that at all. The 70 ball handle is just going to help us get up and down the floor without getting ripped. Our defense, you already see that's insane. And now let's move on. So here we are on the build creator. We're going to go up to the finishing. You want to max out your driving dunk. You want to max out your layup, and you also want to max out your standing dunk. We're going to come back to this in a bit. You get more than 21, and yes, it's a little overkill, but it's a big man. You want to dominate the paint. So you want to max out your 3, you want to max out your mid, and you want to put your free throw up until you get 12 shooting badges, which is enough for 4 golds. You'll be able to shoot with your catch and shoot and everything. Max out your speed with ball, max out your ball handle, and the thing that sets this build apart right here is we're going to put on max pass accuracy. No other big man is going to have that. You'll see the playmaking badges go all the way up to 23. So as a center with 23 playmaking badges, you're going to be able to run the floor after getting a board. You don't have to worry about making a bad pass. Your passes are going to go through most of the time. And with all the playmaking badges, you're going to be able to have some dribbling badges. Not that you should be really trying to ISO with this build, but just know that you will be able to handle the ball a little bit. You're not going to be useless on the offense. You want to go down, you want to max out your defensive and offensive rebound. You want to put your block up to a 94, and you'll see why in a bit. With the block at 94, you still get your Hall of Fame Intimidator, you still get your Hall of Fame Rim Protector and everything. So putting it to 94 was good. Now you want to max out your speed, your acceleration, put your stamina to 91, and your vertical to an 81. And with the last of your points, you want to put them on post control to give yourself 23 finishing badges. Now as you see, you have 23 finishing, 12 shooting, 23 playmaking, and 26 defense badges. All that together is a total of 84 badges, which when you're looking at it on a 6'9" build, that's a whole lot of badges, and they're all in great spots. So with the 23 finishing, it might be a little overkill, but as a center, your goal is to dominate the paint, and you're going to be able to do that with this build easily, because most builds don't have the finishing badges you do. So people don't make their builds particularly to guard that. Interior defense is still basically useless in this game even after the patches. Your strength is still basically useless after the patches. So you're just going to be able to dominate the paint even better than everyone else really. The 12 shooting badges, you're basically just going to have on your catch and shoot, your hot zone hunter, all of the real important shooting badges you'll be able to have on gold. With playmaking, you're going to be able to get really creative with what you want. You have 23 of them. And on the defensive end, you have 26 badges to help you out. So that's always great. And here, when it comes to the takeovers, you have the choice between slashing, sharpshooting, playmaking, and rebounding. Me, personally, I usually go with the box out wall for my primary. And I go spot up shooter for the second one. Just because, 3 is more than 2s. But if you, let's say you want rim protector or something, or you just don't want sharp, or you don't want rebounding, you can change it up, do whatever you want, it's your build. But me personally, I just use the box out wall and the spot of precision to help me out with the shooting. Now you're going to complete the Myplayer build, and you're going to see right here, you've built a post playmaker similar to Chris Webber, Anthony Davis, and John Collins. I wouldn't really be worried about the comparisons because they're not really that important. At the end of the day, this build is going to be able to finish at an elite level, and the way this game is, you're going to be able to shoot at an elite level, as well as obviously playmake at an elite level. You have 23 of those badges, and you're still going to be able to defend at an elite level. Now right now, I'm about to bring you out to the badges and show you the badge setup that I'm going to most likely use on this build. I'll see y'all when we're there. Alright, so here we are at the testing. Just max out the overall. You're going to see with all these badges, there's a lot you can do. This is just personally what I'm going to run, but obviously with your build, you can do whatever badge setup you want. So with finishing, I'm going to put on Hall of Fame Posterizer, Hall of Fame Lob City Finisher, Hall of Fame Slithery, and here everything is a little overkill. So I put on Hall of Fame Heat Seeker. I was thinking for a bit, I'm definitely going to go Fearless Finisher for the layups, and I'm going to do Rise Ups just to get more standing dunks. After all, I'm a center, you know, in rec or park, whatever, just more standing dunks the better. With shooting badges, you're going to want to go with your catch and shoot. You're going to want to go with your Hot Zone Hunter, Hot Shot to help your takeover. You do have Sharp Take, as well as deep threes. The reason why I didn't go with Green Machine is because I believe you need to green 2 or 3 shots before Green Machine really starts to activate. And to be honest, in park, which is what I usually play, I have no reason to be shooting that many threes in the first place. With playmaking, this is really just up to you. There's 23 of them, so the most important one is bullet passer, just so you're not throwing slow passes. You want your quick first step on gold, which, yeah, you lose out on the Hall of Fame by going 6'9", but at the end of the day, this is a big man. You don't need it to be Hall of Fame. Special delivery is insanely overpowered, so I put it up to gold. Dimer went up to gold as well. They can both go to Hall of Fame, so if you really want to do it on the Hall of Fame, you can do that. I put handles for days on. If you really want to, you could do ankle breaker. For the slim chance you get an ankle breaker, just be a highlight. You go unpluckable, you can go tight handles if you want the dribbling badges. You can go with break starter if you want to do more passing oriented badges. But at the end of the day, you can really do these playmaking badges however you want. I'm probably just gonna run break starter on it, but you can do whatever you really want with them. And now we're gonna move on to the defense badges. The defense badges, you have 26, so you can still do a whole lot with them. I'm putting on Clamps, Intimidator Hall of Fame, Rebound Chaser Hall of Fame, Rim Protector Hall of Fame. After that, those are the main big man badges you want. I threw on Box, I threw on Chasing Artist. There's still 5 after that, which you could kind of do whatever you want with. I was looking at Pickpocket and Pick Dodger, but at the end of the day, you don't really need them. I went with Interceptor and Worm. You can really do whatever you want. I know Hot Stopper is good, because if you get a stop, it's going to boost your takeover. Clutch Defender is also really good. But at the end of the day, I'm a center, so I just went with whatever's going to help me the most. Playing the passing lanes and getting through box outs, I feel like that's going to help me the most. Alright, so we're coming to the end of the video. If y'all enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and leave a comment telling me what y'all like to see in the future. This build right here is going to be insane. I'm going to be working on it the next week or so, getting it maxed out. I'll be bringing y'all gameplay with it too, don't worry. But don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. It's been the one, the only Chingo, and I'm out.